Hi, friends. Welcome back to Amy's Insight. This is an all signs love reading about what's going on between you and the person on your mind. We're looking at the situation, what's blocking the connection, how they feel about you, what to expect over the next 7 days, and advice for you. This reading is for all zodiac signs. Timestamps are below, so jump to your sign. And remember, take what resonates and leave the rest. Let's get into it. Hi, Aries. Let's take a look at you and your person over the next 7 days. What do we have going on? Current situation between you guys. We've got the Two of Swords in the reverse. What is blocking this connection currently? The Seven of Cups in the reverse. Your person's feelings for you. The Fool in the reverse. Their next actions potentially over the next 7 days. The Four of Pentacles. What's your advice this week? What is your advice? The Three of Wands in the reverse. Aries, there's something about this person being scared to invest in y'all's relationship. Depending on how long you've been with this person, if you're in a relationship, this person feels currently that they're not ready to invest. They're not able to. They're trying to balance things out in their life. For some of you, you could be dealing with someone that is going through divorce or has had some type of family issue. I strongly feel that you're dealing with someone that's trying to get out of something before they can invest in your situation. Because right now, it's difficult for someone to make a decision. All right, tell me about the Two of Swords in the reverse. Even though it's like they see the reality of things, they're still not able to move forward. They're afraid to. King of Cups. There's feelings here between the two of you. Both of you have feelings, right? And it's like you want to open up about it, but you can't. It's like the words are not coming out right. And there's times where both of you contemplate whether it's time to just close things out because it's too complicated. Tell me about the Seven of Cups in the reverse. Let's see. Someone could have said or done something that really hurt the other person. This could have been an impulsive action, impulsive words that led to heartache, and it's like the rose-colored glasses came off. Their feelings for you here is that they could have acted foolishly, they could have acted impulsively, done something that really hurt you. I want to get an oracle card for their feelings. Spirit. Oh, Tether. All right, this person feels tied to you. They think about you a lot. All right, they dream about you. They think that starting something with you could be a dream potentially. Muse. All right, this person you inspire. This person is over there listening to music. They feel, I don't know, like it's very utopian to the thought of being with you. Some of you could be dealing with a person that is either like divorcing or they're trying to leave a situation. Yeah, because I'm getting like, I can't invest in this right now. I've got my life here. It's structured. You're more like a muse to me. I like to think about you. Tell me about the Four of Pentacles. What are their next actions? Because they're not taking action. They're being protective of their own emotions. They're guarded. Tell me about the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Cups in the reverse. They're trying to ignore the situation. It's hard for them to, but they're not able to come forward here with a Chariot reversed. Even with the Three of Wands in the reverse, as your advice is, don't make any plans for the future, honey, and don't be waiting around for this person. Live your life, okay? Tell me about the Three of Wands in the reverse. It's like keep moving regardless. Ten of Swords. If this is someone that you've had a breakup with or things have ended, you're being advised that Don't lack the confidence. Get your power back. Take more care of yourself. Take better care of yourself, and don't deny the truth, right? Don't deny this truth. Savings is your advice here. I want to be prepared for the future and not be caught off guard by unexpected events. I need to make sure we are ready for anything that comes our way. See, I did mention something about like they're not able to invest in this right now. And it's not because of the lack of feelings, because clearly there are feelings here between the two of you. But right now, you're in this place where you're not able to give to this situation fully, or it's a lack of clarity. Okay? Spirit, what is the advice for Aries? Tell me about the Three of Wands in reverse with the Ten of Swords. What is their advice? The Six of Pentacles. Work with reciprocity. Nine of Swords in reverse, King of Swords. Ask yourself whether you're willing to continue investing into this, if it's something, or if it's someone that doesn't give back to you the same way that you give to them. So this is not about you waiting around to see if this person's ass turns around and starts investing. It's about you keep pushing forward. Because if someone has been this nasty to say things to hurt you, and the rose-colored glasses came off already, honey, know what I mean? Aries, I'm going to leave your reading here, friends. If this reading resonated for you, please like, comment, share, subscribe, do all the things. I'll see you in the next one. Hi, Taurus. Welcome to your reading. Let's take a look at your person and you over the next 7 days. Spirit, for Taurus, what's going on between them and the person they've got on their mind? What's going on? What is happening? All right, so the situation between you guys, we've got the Knight of Swords, the challenge, the Ace of Swords reversed, their feelings for you, the Seven of Swords, their next actions, the Queen of Pentacles reversed, your advice, the Knight of Pentacles. All right, so Ten of Swords reversed, Six of Swords, Four of Cups. You know what I'm getting here, Taurus, is that there's been a situation where the two of you have had some type of disagreement or some type of fallout because someone's intentions haven't been very clear. And there's this realization of, oh shit, I need to hurry up or I'm going to miss out. And I don't want to miss out. But I also don't want to let this person know how I'm feeling, because there's something about hiding their truth, hiding something from you. We're going to get into that. Tell me about this Knight of Swords. Some impulsive action could be happening here. Tell me about the Knight of Swords. For some of you, I feel this already happened, to where y'all had a fallout. You tried to make it work. And here we are again, circling this around. Okay, the Strength in the reverse. Someone is really trying to measure their words. They're afraid to reveal something, all right? Judgment in the reverse. It's the lack of accountability. It's wanting to have a new start without going back and revisiting something. Over the next 7 days, there will be talks about, can we make this work? Can we have a reset? But someone is not expressing fully. Y'all's energy, as far as what you want in this connection, they're not matching up. Okay, you're being advised to pace yourself and not rush. Okay, really pay attention to what this person says, how they say it, and observe their behavior, because it's giving shady. This bitch. Okay, tell me about the Ace of Swords in the reverse. What's the challenge? Someone, you're not seeing things clearly, Taurus, okay? Or there's a truth that's not being revealed. Confirmation. I am sorry. The alarm is going off because it's windy outside. Okay, so we got the Four of Wands. Ten of Swords in the reverse. Here we are again. It's Six of Swords, wanting to push forward, wanting to be in this relationship. but it's more like, I want the relationship, I want the connection with you, but I don't want the strings attached. Because what's not being seen clearly here, or the challenge is something about a living situation or getting together, like as an official couple. I can't express it. Someone is having a hard time articulating their intentions, okay? Because it's like, I want to be with you, but I don't want to put a label on it. I want to be with you, but I can't, we can't live together right now. And it's because this person kind of wants to have their options open, or they're not sure what they want. We'll get a little bit more. How does this person feel? Oh, let me pull an oracle card for this, because right now this person is not sure how they feel. Or they want to hide their feelings. Or they're trying to push their feelings down. Let's see. How does this person feel about Taurus? Why the Seven of Swords? Call. Hearing from them, talking, unblocking. How does this person feel? Some of you might be in a no contact situation, and it's that scenario that I'm describing. Like, you tried it, it didn't work. You could be in that transitional phase to where this person wants to reach out. Pursuit, chasing. Resilient, okay? So, heartstrings, stringing along. Didn't I mention something about like no strings attached? Playing with feelings. Get pregnant, okay? Magnifying glass. You're being advised to pay attention. This person likes... Ooh, that makes sense over here. This person loves the thrill of a good chase. They are someone that likes to have like validation, or they want for you to be the one pursuing them. Like, they like to pursue. This is giving hot and cold energy. Okay, there's no other way for me to see this. This is someone that the minute you start giving to them, they pull back. And they go cold on you, or they act different, okay? This person doesn't really want to be attached. Now, friends, that's very specific. If you are in a happy, loving relationship, what are you doing watching these readings? Don't do it, okay? Tell me about the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Their next action over here is very much self-focused. And they're not thinking about anyone else. Okay, they are... they could be going through something health-wise. Tell me about the Queen of Pentacles reversed. Because I'm getting they're not doing their proper, like, taking care of themselves. The Six of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, this person is unable to show up, but unable to walk away. But they're cold. They've got their sword up. They're realizing that if they don't pursue you, or if they don't take action, that you are not going to be chasing them. Because your advice over here is this Knight of Pentacles, right? You are to pace yourself. You're to take care of you. Go after your goals. Ground yourself. And value you, right? Take care of you. Tell me about the Knight of Pentacles. The Three of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, like, don't allow heartache to interfere with your goals, your aspirations. Focus on your career, because right now, this connection, the way it is not meant to come back around for you. We've got the Wheel of Fortune reversed and the Eight of Swords. Six of Cups in the reverse. Also, don't romanticize the past. The past version of this person is no longer who you're with or who you were with, because of whatever might have happened, right? Yeah, take time, continue healing your heart, focus on your goals. This person, again, they could be going through something. I'm getting, for some of you, your person is going through some health challenges that could potentially have them acting wonky, not justifying their behavior, but I mean, it happens. Okay, we got Bang as your oracle card. Firing a warning shot as a sign of authority and control. Skip necessary steps to gain an advantage. Didn't I say that? Like the Judgment reversed with the Ace of Cups. They want to just get in a relationship and not address the past and not have any accountability. All right. My warnings were there, hidden in plain sight, but you didn't take them seriously. Now we're forced to confront what was left unspoken. Yeah, there's something that they're not revealing to you. And what it could be is that this person is not ready to be in a relationship or to commit fully to something, right? So friends, I'm going to leave your reading here. Okay. If this reading resonated for you, please like, comment, share, subscribe, do all the things. I appreciate you. And I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Hi, Gemini. Let's take a look at the person in you. The person. Let's take a look at your person and you. Okay. Spirit, the person that Gemini is thinking about, or the person that Gemini came to this reading for, what is going on between them over the next 7 days? Okay. The situation between you guys, we've got the Page of Wands. The challenge this week, the Fool reversed. Their feelings for you, we've got the Ten of Swords. Their next actions, the Two of Pentacles reversed. Your advice, the High Priestess. So, back of the deck, Eight of Cups, Two of Wands, reversed, Ten of Pentacles, reversed. So, Gemini, clearly there's a spark between the two of you. Confirmation from the alarm out there. Clearly there's a spark of interest here. But the challenge is that there is a risk associated with y'all's connection. And it's, this person is afraid to make a mistake. All right. This person could be going through something that has them feeling powerless currently, or like in a lot of pain. And they could have another situation outside of you going on where they feel they need to remain quiet. Now, I know that this is your advice, but I'm getting to say like someone is living a double life, or there's a fear here about being out in the open or taking a risk. That's not going to be for all of you, but for some of you, I'm not sure why I'm getting that. It's like, kind of like someone being in the closet still. Because how what I'm getting. Like, I'm getting someone in the closet feeling in pain, feeling like a need to pretend to be someone they're not really. Let's get into this. Tell me about the Page of Wands. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry if you're hearing that. Tell me about the Page of Wands. What is the situation between these two? The Four of Cups. There's a need to ignore, to push down this feeling of interest, to try to overcome the heartache. There was a truth revealed recently that has this situation in limbo. This could have been someone's expectations being different from the other person's. Now is not the right time. I've got a lot going on. I've got something else going on. I can't afford to give to this connection right now. Something like that. Okay. Tell me about the Fool reversed. Why is this a challenge? Tell me about the Fool reversed. The Four of Wands. Marriage or commitment could be a thing. A living situation. Now it's not the right time to come together. Now it's not the right time to commit. I don't want to leave, but I also don't want to make a choice. But I love you. Okay, so no wonder you're confused, all right? There's something about legal matters, marriage. What's the right thing to do? Is this the right time? It's giving complicated. All right, Spirit, tell me, for Gemini, what is going on? Now, when we get into this person's feelings, I want to use some oracle cards to go a little bit further. Tell me about this Ten of Swords. Why is this person in so much pain over here? Okay, why this person? What happened? Why do they feel this Ten of Swords? Decision and family. See, I told you, this person needs to decide, but they don't want to decide, and it has to do with living together, being a part of the family, feeling safe and secure. I feel somebody's hiding a secret though. Observing, being watched. See, it's like this person is afraid of what other people think. And they're debating, like, bottled up, all right, keeping things inside, not opening up, deception. They don't want to be, okay, they could abruptly decide to put an end to like the connection between you and them because they are focusing on family. They can't decide right now. Like, if this is giving, like, this person, again, there's two realities here, one with you and one with somebody else. Don't take it if it doesn't resonate. So, but for those of you where that's the situation, this person is struggling heavily with making a decision to have a new life with you. And if you are married or committed to this person could have an interest elsewhere that they're trying to ignore because they're trying to focus on y'all's family. So, and if neither of those scenarios applies, then there's no message for you in this case, friends. And sometimes that does happen, okay? This is for who urgently needs to hear something, all right? Now, their next actions with the Two of Pentacles reversed is that they are trying to manage their time and their resources, and they're doing a very poor job of it. Tell me about the Two of Pentacles. This is giving the energy of someone that was trying to feed two realities. But if you are serving two masters, you're going to fuck up with one of the masters and you're going to lose whatever you've got going on with that, right? Not right, but you know what I mean? Hopefully I'm making sense. Tell me about the Two of Pentacles reversed. I'm sorry that the alarm keeps going off, but it's windy and it triggers for some reason. It's faulty. Page of Swords in the reverse. This person is not coming forward, but they're definitely spying and checking in. Yeah, they've got emotions here, but they are trying to push them down, not reveal them. Not right now, because they don't want disruption in their life. They're not ready for that. So they feel that they would lose their security or their footing if they do something that they consider reckless, right? Your advice here with the High Priestess is don't do nothing. Don't communicate. Trust your own intuition. We got Pisces on the table. Aquarius and Aries. Tell me about the High Priestess. Oh yeah, we have fire too, but I'm looking at the majors. All right, the Knight of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, don't give to this. Don't continue investing into something that isn't giving to you. Also, pay attention to what is revealed, and part of the revelation doesn't need to come from this person. It just comes from you observing. You're being advised to watch quietly. Don't continue investing in it. And don't hold on to the conflict either. Try to release it, okay? It's like face the reality and try to move from it. This is not about defeat. It's not about, how it makes you look, but it's more about how it makes you feel. Who gives a shit what other people think? Promotion channel. This is your forward. Keep moving forward, honey. Random thoughts and signs of progress guide your upward journey. Numbers appearing frequently signal your steady progress. All right. The relationship message is, if you steadily enhance your abilities and spiritual level, I might not recognize you in the short term. Don't fear that I will reject this evolved version of you. So yeah, how that connects to your message is that you could have spiritual symbolism, right? You could be seeing repeating numbers or, some certain animals showing up. It's Spirit's way of keeping you moving forward. Some of you could work in like social media or something, promotion channel. You're meant to keep pushing forward. Number 61. If you steadily enhance your abilities and spiritual level, I might not recognize you. Oops. I might not recognize you in in the short term. Don't fear that I will reject this evolved version of you. Yeah, it's okay. I had missed it the first time. So keep pushing forward, keep evolving, keep enhancing your gifts. Some of you have spiritual gifts. If this person is meant to be with you, they're not going to turn you away or reject you because you are a more evolved version of yourself. And that's what you're being advised to do. Focus on yourself, focus on elevating, and keep moving ahead. All right, Gemini, I know it's a challenging one, honey, but, take with it the positive aspects. And, I wish you all the best. Thanks for being here. I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Hi, Cancer. Let's take a look at your person and you over the next 7 days. All right. Spirit, for Cancer, what is happening between them and their person over the next 7 days? Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. What is happening? What in the unevenness? That's okay. The situation between the two of you, we've got the Three of Cups in the reverse. The challenge, we've got the Hanged Man in the reverse. Their feelings for you, the High Priestess reversed. Their next actions, the Seven of Cups reversed. Your advice, the King of Cups in the reverse. Honey, you got to watch them emotions, honey, okay? Back of the deck, we got the Star reversed, the World reversed, the Three of Pentacles. One of the first things I'm getting immediately here is stop trying to give to a situation and stop being overly optimistic or overly hopeful. You go from one extreme to another. This could be you or this could be your person, but since your advice over here with the King of Cups is in the reverse, I feel that this is you, Cancer, where you vary in extremes. This is my person, they're the one. Fuck that bitch, they're not. You're like, you vary, right? Some of you could be in third-party situations, not the best, right? But it is what it is. Sometimes it happens. Only take that if it resonates. All right, so right now, y'all could be like in a friends with benefits type of scenario, or this person only comes around when they need something. But this week is a week of clarity where this person has some truth to reveal to you. And the blockage here is that nobody has been taking action. There's a lack of wanting to see the situation from y'all's perspectives. Both of you are doing this, okay? But it's the week where this person is no longer confused. They're making some type of choice. All right, tell me about the Three of Cups in the reverse. The Six of Swords in the reverse. Unable to move on, but still hanging on to some sort of conflict. What's the challenge here? Why the Hangman reverse? We got Pisces on the table strongly. Water sign energy. Tell me about the Hangman reversed. The Four of Cups in the reversed. Kind of ignoring something. Feeling a little dejected. That's the challenge, that you're still overlooking something. Overlooking this person's perspective. They're overlooking your perspective. How does this person feel about Cancer? Why the High Priestess reversed? How do they feel? The Knight of Wands in the reverse. They feel that you're a player, that you're not taking them seriously. They're not sure if they can trust themselves. They're afraid to make a bad investment. Yeah, so this person does get restless at times. They could be spying on you, checking on you. And they want a message because they feel that there's a cycle between y'all that hasn't been closed out yet. Now, I've been pulling oracle cards for this position, and I just went for the tarot with you guys. So let me pull an oracle. How does this person feel about Cancer? Why the High Priestess reversed with a Knight of Wands reversed? Toxic, unhealthy, poisons, delusions, nasty behavior. So this person, friends, okay. Signs, anchor. This person is weird. This person is fucking weird, y'all. Sorry, okay. It's just that, how are you gonna sit here and think like, oh, Cancer is toxic as fuck, they're unhealthy, but they're my person because I see repeated numbers. They could be getting like astrology or tarot readings on you, and they're trying to hold it together because it feels very heavy, or they're anchored to you and they keep looking for answers. But you know, this is someone that obsessively watches you. They feel that investing in you is risky because you have player tendencies, and it doesn't matter whether you're male or female. Okay, does not matter one bit. Now, they see that they feel that you won't stick around, or something about you is toxic, but at the same time they feel very spiritually connected to you. Now, their next actions here over the next 7 days. Tell me about the Seven of Cups in the reverse. What are this person's next actions? The Two of Pentacles. Okay, so they're making a decision about whether to invest in this or not. They're afraid. Again, we go back to the same bullshit. This person is not ready to tell you what their decision is. This is more them feeling it, but something is clear in their mind. They could have gotten a reading on you and they're basing it on this. Tell me about the Seven of Cups in the reverse with the Two of Pentacles. What are their next actions over the next 7 days? The Page of Pentacles. All right, so they will come forward with an offer, but it's more a looser offer, nothing too serious. Two of Wands reversed. I don't want to miss out on this opportunity, but at the same time, I'm looking back at our history, or I'm looking at, you know, where maybe things went left. Ten of Pentacles. Some of you could have a family with this person. They are protective of family, or they've got a family situation going on that doesn't allow them, or hadn't allowed them to fully invest into y'all's connection, or that was weighing, like that was taking precedence, as it should, right? But yeah, hold on. Spirit, what is the advice for Cancer? Tell me about the King of Cups in the reverse. What is the advice for Cancer? The Three of Pentacles. See, why am I getting like love triangle vibes? This could be someone that you're connected through work. Five of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, 9 of Wands. One or both of you have a work situation going on, and you come from a background of where you're very protective of family, or family is a thing. Either you have family with this person and there was a disconnect, y'all divorced or went y'all separate ways, and now you're trying to make it work again. But there's hostility, there's suspicion, right? For others of you, this is someone that is a part of another situation. And that is the reason why this person is feeling like they cannot invest in this fully. So you're being advised to regulate your emotions, first of all, and work on building this, what do you call it? Identify what the issue is. Can you invest into the situation fully? Should you pull your energy away? Do you want to be a part of this triangle? Are you sure? Okay, hold on. The Devil reverse. Get yourself out, honey. Okay, quit playing. Okay. The Nine of Swords reversed. The Page of Cups reversed. The Six of Wands reversed. Look, this is giving toxic as fuck. Get yourself out. Regulate your emotions. Work on your craft, okay? Guidance from above. Willingness to be open of the connection brings you graceful understanding and enhances your presence. Clarity arrives when you allow yourself to be receptive. Could be seeing owls. All right, number 32. I let fictional tales blind my reality, allowing them to dictate my emotions. I now realize the stories I consumed were meant to guide, not control. There you go. If that makes sense, that's great. Okay. Yeah. Look, Cancer. Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. I'm going to leave your reading here. Take what resonates, leave the rest. I'll see you in the next one. Hi, Leo. Let's take a look at the situation between you and your person over the next 7 days. What do you have to know, honey? Okay. The situation here, we've got Justice. The challenge, we've got the Three of Wands in the reverse. Their feelings for you, we've got the King of Wands. Their next action, the Two of Pentacles reversed. Your advice, the Page of Wands in the reverse. All right, back of the deck here, we got the Seven of Wands reversed and the Six of Swords reversed. Five of Wands reversed. So, Leo, it seems like you're trying to, you and your person will be trying to lower your guards, okay? Not be as defensive, not be as guarded, because it's like y'all have been stubborn. This week is a week of balancing things out, being honest and being open about what needs to happen here, right? This Justice card, Libra energy coming through. So it's like both of you are putting into perspective what the truth is or what the reality of y'all's situation is. What's blocking this is that you guys are not able to move forward because you keep circling back to a decision. Some of you, y'all have discussed divorce, y'all have discussed legal things, right? Where boundaries, a need for boundaries has been discussed. Of showing up in the relationship, both of you, to be on the same page and make it work. But because it seems like someone has been putting in more than the other, or whatever the narrative has been between y'all. But that's what's being discussed. Your person's feelings for you is that they have a lot of passion for you. They respect you. They admire you. So it's not a lack of passion. It's not a lack of physical attraction. But it is about them circling back to something. What is that? Tell me about the Three of Wands in the reverse. For some of you, it could be distance. The inability to see each other as often. Tell me about the Three of Wands. And for others of you, it's the lack of inspiration or lack of motivation. All right. So the card that fell out, my goodness, is the Knight of Swords in the reverse. Things could have been said, like someone shooting something off the hip that could have rubbed the person, one of you, the wrong way. Five of Pentacles, the Devil reversed, where you're trying to overcome some negativity, but there's this sense of disconnect, of isolation, or the need to be alone. But I feel this already happened, right? Someone said something that hurt the other person. What is a challenge here? Someone is very impulsive. Anchor, hold it together, getting a grip, heaviness. Yeah, someone is holding on to something that was said or done in the past, and that's what's preventing this relationship from moving forward. Right, now their feelings for you, why the King of Wands? Observing, yeah, they're watching you. They're keeping an eye on you. But they're putting on a poker face, like, I'm okay, I'm good, like, but they are watching you, so be careful with whatever it is that you're doing. Not that you're doing anything wrong, but just in case. All right, the Two of Pentacles in the reverse here is their next action. What is their next action? Why the Two of Pentacles reversed? Muse, inspired by you. All right, so they're gonna try to go with the flow to get lost in the sauce. They're dropping something. What is it? The Eight of Cups, walking away from something that, you know, if they are someone that has had a hard time regulating their schedule, it's like they're making time, or they're releasing something that hasn't allowed them to invest in y'all's relationship. My goodness. You know what? I can't. This is stressing me out. I put timers because I tend to over go into detail, you guys. So I'm trying to keep these shorter and sweeter, but it doesn't work because I always beat the piggy. I got this motherfucker right here telling me, not I mean what time it is, but I don't feel I could deliver a message in 7 minutes. So hold on. Page of Wands in the reverse. Is something about running out of time? That's your sign, honey. Okay. Page of Wands in the reverse is your advice, Leo. Spirit. All right. What is going on? Find your inspiration again. It's okay to daydream. It's okay to fantasize. Okay. But don't get too lost in the clouds, honey. Face your reality. Some of you feel like there's something missing in your life. There's this lack mindset. There is just kind of anxiety and worry. Okay. And it's like you want to feel the spark again. You want to feel inspired again. And it's kind of affecting this. Okay. So we've got loneliness. That Five of Pentacles was indeed about loneliness. It's about feeling out in the cold, right? So it says a distant twin flame fuels your spiritual journey and inner growth. Solo venture reveals hidden truths and personal growth. Number 44, that could be somebody's age. I need to start to take control of my life, and this journey is the first step. I'm not ready to commit to anything else until I find myself. And that's what you're being advised to do. What is reality? What is inspiration, right? There's something about music or a musician or somebody who could be in the music industry. Or maybe that's how you cope with how you're feeling. Okay. Leo, that is what I have for you, friends. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you. I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Bye. Hi, Virgo. Welcome to your reading. Let's take a look. What you got going on? Okay. Spirit for Virgo. And the person they came to this reading for, what can they expect over the next 7 days, them and their person? All right. The situation between y'all, the Knight of Cups in reverse. Six of Wands is what's blocking you. Their feelings for you, we've got the Nine of Cups in the reverse. Their next actions towards you, the Six of Cups. Your advice, we've got the Lovers in the reverse. Okay. Undercurrent, we've got the Fool, the King of Swords reversed, the Four of Pentacles reversed, and the Hierophant. This has come out in your past readings, Virgo, where there's something about wanting to be with someone, but at the same time not wanting to fully commit. Or there's something about school or work or a marriage standing in the way of this reality. So you don't want to be all kinds of reckless and just go for it, even though the idea of something new excites you, or maybe it's this person's energy. Both of you have this about feeling the, what do you call it? Feeling the, what's a good way to put it? Where you feel very excited about the future, but at the same time you're freaking out, right? So the shared energy here between the two of you is this Knight of Cups in reverse. So this is telling me that someone is emotionally dysregulated. They're not available, not emotionally available. This could be you. This could be them. Tell me about the Knight of Cups in the reverse. Feelings are not being expressed here. They're not being felt. Ten of Swords in the reverse, and it's tied to an ending. Trying to get over an ending, but still holding on to whatever happened. This could have been third-party involvement. It's not a surprise to you, whatever this has been. All right. But if you're expecting for your person to come out and say how they feel, don't. And I don't see you expressing anything either. However, free will, right? The challenge here with the Six of Wands is somebody's status. Somebody cares a lot about what other people think. All right. Someone feels ignored and needs extra validation or extra attention. Virgo, if this is your partner that requires a lot of attention or a lot of coddling, that could be why it's off-putting to you. Like your person is going to feel extra needy. Or like, Virgo, you're not giving me enough attention, Virgo. And you're like over here trying to do your job, right? So this person's feelings for you is that you're not giving them what they want. Okay. Tell me about the Nine of Cups reversed. The World reversed. Okay, so yeah, they want the world from you and you're not giving it to them. So therefore, you're not meeting what they want. And they're a little bit upset about it. They feel that something needs to change or that they're going to have to make a decision. So they're looking for clarity in this situation. They want to revisit something and kind of put you in a place that you tell them what they want to hear, or they're going to be a little cross with you. All right, what is that about? Spirit, tell me about the Nine of Cups in the reverse with the World reverse. This person gets too hyper emotional when they drink. It's also giving insecurity. Tell me about the Nine of Cups reverse with the World. Okay, that's okay. We'll take them. It's not too much. Escape and single, avoiding, blocking, pushing away, hiding. All right, so if you don't give this person what they want, they're going to be acting single and push you away. It's kind of like a little game to them. Their next action here with the Six of Cups is that they are being all kinds of nostalgic, feeling the feels about what y'all have been through. Let's see. Tell me about the Six of Cups. What are their next actions? What are their next actions? The Four of Wands in the reverse. Back of the deck, Wheel of Fortune, Two of Wands. This person, they are quite a character. So this person might show up with a gift, but it's to get something out of you. It's giving manipulation. Tell me about the Six of Cups with the Four of Wands and the reverse. The Chariot. They could want to go on a trip with you, but this trip has an agenda. Yeah. Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords, Three of Wands reversed. The Ace of Swords reversed. Five of Cups. This person is afraid to lose you, Virgo. But at the same time, they say that they want commitment and they want these things, but they're not really showing up how they need to, because right away when you don't give them what they want, they start acting single. And what they need from you is that they like the way that you make them feel. And they keep chasing that feeling. Okay, it's not even about how they feel, like, because your advice over here with the Lovers reversed is don't make a decision just yet. Okay, this is not, you guys are not on the same page. Their need for attention, their insecurity has nothing to do with them wanting to show up for you in a relationship the way that you need them to. This is more about how you make them feel. It is about them, honey. Okay, tell me about the Lovers reversed. We got Gemini, Cancer, Capricorn, water signs on the table, as well as fixed sign energy, which is Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. If you want to know. The Eight of Pentacles. Focus on your work, on your craft, on whatever you've got going on, and heal. Listen to the truth. Don't doubt your intuition, and don't blind yourself from what is real, from what the reality is. Let me pull an oracle card. Interest. Chasing material gain at the cost of deeper connections, valuing wealth over emotional bonds, profit prioritized, heart overlooked. Number 6 here, I focused too much on what could be gained and neglected what truly mattered. Oh, motherfucker. My lack of trust caused a rift. I regret not seeing the true value of our bond. See, this person is too busy self-serving. Even in this number, even with this, right? It's number 6. It's giving, what's the 6th sign? Virgo. It's you, honey. Okay. So they are someone that wants to feel that again. Like they are chasing that feeling that you gave them initially. Right. So they're trying to create that spark. They could want to take a trip with you and talk about commitment, but the Seven of Swords at the back of the deck shows me that their interest is because they're chasing that feeling. Does that make sense? This person is weird. Friends, that is what I have for you. I hope you found this reading insightful. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, do all the things. I'll look forward to seeing you in the next one. Bye.